Welcome to the ultimate side hustle blueprint for AI-powered app making. This video outlines how to turn 10 to 20 hours a week into recurring software revenue. The process involves inputting data and ideas, processing them through AI and development, and achieving revenue as output. This is the solo builder's window of opportunity. Hosted AI APIs make building software accessible, and you don't need a machine learning degree to ship real products. The key insight is that we use hosted APIs to solve hyper-specific problems, not train models from scratch. An AI-powered app has 3 layers. Layer 1 is the user, who pays for a solution to a specific workflow problem. Layer 2 is the thin product layer, which includes the UI, logic, and integrations. Layer 3 is the AI brain, which automates tasks based on the product layer's guardrails. This is a high-leverage hustle because of its asymmetric upside, potentially earning $200 to $25,000 per month. It generates compounding SaaS revenue, requires 0 machine learning degrees, and is manageable with a 10 to 20 hour per week commitment. 3 strategic advantages of AI app making include high perceived user value with a new and growing market for AI tools as users pay for curated workflows. The service-led wedge allows you to build a one-off workflow for a client, then productize it into a scalable SaaS tool. Finally, you benefit from organic ecosystem distribution by tapping into specialized marketplaces and integrations. The Success Logic Diagnostic compares the struggling builder with the winning builder. Winning builders start with a specific user pain, design structured inputs and guardrails, and validate the willingness to pay early on, monitoring cost per task rigorously. The 6-week launch escalator starts with Step 1, validation, weeks 1 to 2, where you interview users and build a prototype. Step 2, reliability, weeks 3 to 4, focuses on structured prompts and securing paid pilots. Step 3, MVP and scale, weeks 5 to 6, involves shipping the MVP with authentication and payments and launching to pilot users. Time allocation for this hustle involves 3 phases. Phase 1, research and prototype, weeks 1 to 2, requires 8 to 15 hours per week. Phase 2, the MVP sprint, weeks 3 to 6, sees a peak commitment of 15 to 25 hours per week. Phase 3, steady state, post-launch, settles at 10 to 15 hours per week. Modeling your startup costs involves both variable and fixed costs. Variable costs scale with users, primarily AI model and API usage. Fixed or SaaS costs are your base operational burn, including hosting, payments, development tools, and admin assets. The hype filter distinguishes catch from reality. Contrary to hype, most of your time is spent on product basics like UX, edge cases, and support. You will spend hours testing prompts, and growth is incremental, coming from paid pilots and managing API costs versus user expectations. The builder's cheat sheet for operational success includes 5 key points. Design for unit economics from day 1. Prioritize retrieval over generation for accuracy. Make outputs actionable for users. Build strict guardrails to reduce churn. And log inputs and outputs to make product improvements measurable. The builder stack outlines where to go next. Look for communities and forums for prompt optimization and micro SaaS validation. Documentation hubs offer guides for API providers, auth, payments, and security. Assets and inspiration provide UX/UI patterns and open source repositories. Finally, courses and deep dives offer dedicated guides on tools and engineering, and you can find several of these under this hustle at HustleGrower.com. The true formula for AI SaaS is the intersection of 3 components: AI capabilities, a specific user pain, and a reliable product layer. The magic is not just the AI, but how you package it to guarantee time savings and predictability for the user. That is where the value lives. Ready to build your blueprint? Visit HustleGrower.com for more in-depth tech hustle guides, builder tools, and step-by-step courses. Share this video with your network and start validating your first idea this weekend.